isn't that fun? Hi, everyone. What's up? What's up, Skull? What are you doing? I almost got the timing right to go make myself a mixed drink, but I forgot to turn the light off, so I got to go do that. Okay, back in action. What's up? I didn't really have a. Said I was going to come back and do a show. I didn't really have much of a topic. I didn't want to really repeat myself, but I always find people on the internet go off very much half knowledgeful. Not too many scholars that speak on anything as if they know anything. You always get to read these really interesting back and forth conversations about like, it's not even, sometimes it's like back and forth, but they're both wrong. That's always the fun part too. It was Joe Rogan had a little short. It was a short piece of his podcast. He was talking about these people in Nepal that go and collect honey, and it will get you high. It's a hallucinogenic honey, but it takes a process to get the hallucinogens out of it. Now they didn't get into all that, but they just were going over it, and the person he was talking to, yeah, he's like, there's a certain chemical in it, blah blah blah. And then you start reading the comments, and then one person's like, no, you don't trip balls over it, and if you do, you die. Another person's like, well, no, it doesn't. I hate to break it to you, but none of it gets you high. It's just a marketing thing. And somebody else gets, and I'm just like, now I don't know. I don't know for sure, but it seems to me that everything has a capacity, if you know alchemy, to get you high. You can turn sugar into alcohol. You can't just eat certain things. Sometimes to make how do you make ayahuasca? You need a couple different plants. You have to know how to mix these things together, or else the MAIO inhibitors are not going to come into play. I mean, how would you if I take mushrooms and I put it in lemon juice, you get much higher for a shorter period of time and hits you quicker. But if I just eat them, my stomach acids will break down some of that, and it will take me longer to get high, but I'll stay high longer, but not as high as if I see. There's if you just know that much, that's enough to go. Okay, this bee honey. If these people are climbing up the sides of mountains, risking their lives to get it's really interesting. Uh, they're climbing up the sides of mountains to see the biggest bees and the biggest nests you've ever seen. Doesn't make any sense, and they're just doing it with ropes, with their robes on. They're in robes on ropes, just collecting this bee nectar, this bee honey, and must be doing something. Must be doing something. Yeah, you can buy that online. No, I don't suppose, some of it probably is the right seasonal varietal. Some of it might be already fermented properly. I don't know. I haven't really looked into it. I'm just making these guesses because I know something. But just listening to other people talk about, like, they were certain of, no, it doesn't, or you know, like, but you don't know. Like, listen to people talk about pH levels of food. You got to eat alkaline. Your piss has got to be pH. No, what about your blood? How about the water? No, you can't have acid. But your stomach is that, and you've got to go through these, and like, you don't even know even the most basic ways the the chemistry of your body works, or alchemy on a higher level. However you want to, here we can say alchemy. Where are you from? I'm a scientist. I do chemistry. Yeah, that skull. I've never heard those two to be used for it, but I've heard of a couple that are called they're plants that you can find in the Americas, because normally you would have to go to well, you have to go to Mexico or somewhere to get it. You'd have to have it get to you. But there was like ways of making it with things that were more local to your space. And that's the thing with just if you're supposed to be consuming it, it'll be around you. You shouldn't have to go somewhere to get it. And if you want to and you want to have fun on a journey, take a trip and go do it. Go for it. But yeah, the one I had read about, I'm pretty sure they were native to North Carolina species of plants. And it was a big recipe that I was going to try to make one day when I was really into like, I would order all of the herbs offline. I would order like I had pounds and pounds and pounds of all sorts of different herbs and spices and this and that and the next thing. And I didn't get around to doing it because it was quite a process. And I felt like everything else I was consuming got me to where I needed to go. Anyways. Oh, okay. The Psychotria viridis is the honey that you're talking about. That's the chemical in the honey. Yeah, what I heard him say was because they called it red honey, and it was called was that cyan? What is it called? I'm going to make a big jump here for you, but maybe you'll follow. There used to be these glasses that people during the Second World War were wearing, and it was able to they could basically it was like night vision, but it was red. It was a certain filter of red that they made illegal because people were able to see auras and spirits wearing these, and people were like, they made it somewhat illegal that you couldn't find this certain substance. It was starts a C word. I've done videos on it before. It's just not something that comes up too often. And yeah, it's like a specific kind of red or something in it. It's kind of like how red mercury is really hard to find, and this thing is really hard to find. And so, there's something to red light. Something interesting about that. I mean, there's always red filters on your phone. And I think it probably also has to do with putting your body into a different state of being. You know, colors. You got color therapy. If you're staring at blue all day, you'll be wide awake. If you start looking at red, you'll calm down. I believe you'll go into a more of a theta zone. Where if you're in blue, you'll be in beta or alpha, perhaps. So it's like why your body has the um, like if you live in, say I live in Alaska or live in the north or wherever, and you could go through those months where it's sunny all day versus dark all the time, right? And then your natural hormonal response doesn't work right because it's always sunny, so your body doesn't know how to sleep. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. You can buy them online for easy. I just wanted them local. You know what I'm saying? As close to me as I possibly could find. Oh, wicked, wicked. Yeah, I mean, you always if you're not familiar with if you're not if you're not familiar with it, you definitely need a tour guide, a shaman, a tour guide, at least somebody that babysit you and whatever. There's not too many people you should just go out and walk around in the forest by yourself. Or even I mean even in your natural environment, like wherever you live, like unless you're comfortable and you got a bunch of property and whatever, like you wouldn't really want to like you really want to do it. You want to go do some ayahuasca and walk around New York City or something. You have to be an insane person in the best way, I suppose. Well, cheers to a red beverage I'm drinking right now. Cranberry cilantro, heavy cilantro, ginger, a little bit of spring onion. Mm, not too bad. Sub Suntoke. Oh, morning glories. There you go, right in the morning. Yeah, I've only taken them like when it was already like a I was already at a festival, so it was just adding it was just basically sprinkling it on top of everything else I was consuming. So I didn't really have a singular experience with them. Yeah, it's not it's not for everybody. This is why some people are like, oh, I want to go do that because I'm like, are you sure you do? Are you sure? There's plenty of substances. It's like when Alan Watts says when you get the message, hang up the phone. Like there's plenty of things that I only do in very small amounts, and even like weed, I don't even smoke that often. Got to be in the right places around the right people. Um, I've only done lysergic in a few times in the past few because it's just like I get it. I don't need 8 hours of that. Although I happily enjoy microdosing mushrooms. Everything has its time and place. But some people they're like they're so wanting to have an experience. I'm like I don't know, dude. Like it's not. It's just because you call something psychedelic doesn't mean every psychedelic is going to be the same. They're all a whole different work on the way your brain functions. And if your brain's already functioning properly, then what are you gonna re-answer that you're gonna go listen to the same shit again? uh, Santa, morning glories, and let them sprout. Nice. Yeah, yeah, yes, yep. It's LSA, not it's not. I like it better because it's obviously it's a seed. There's nothing really going on there. Ginger beer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, ginger beer goes with good with anything, huh? Inferno, I don't know. Uh, well, I mean, he was going hard, man. He was going hard. I mean, you can be on that heavy duty trip, and it's like there's you can do too much, man. I don't know. I haven't talked to him. Maybe he just got tired of making videos. Maybe he's off on another journey. I don't know. I never knew him like that, and I only really watch his videos now and then. Anyways, there's a lot of people that came and go. I've come on here and I'll be off of here for weeks at a time because I'm just like I am shit to say. I got other things to do. But yeah, I could see you if you're always getting into that realm, the the fairy realm, and you can really burn your system out. Who talked about it a long time ago? Savan Bomar talked about it's called Jerusalem syndrome. It's like when you Kundalini opened up too much, and it's like you're in this like you're always this heightened state where you don't ground yourself out. It's like you can over clean something, you can over sharpen a sword. These are just ideas. I have no idea, but. Oh, so I don't know. I don't know where, like specifically what animal. I'm guessing they're all from either trees or cows. Trees or cows. Horse horse poopies. So that's the thing too. You got to figure everywhere people are, they'll find something that will get them high. That will be psychedelic. That will change they'll alter their consciousness. They'll alter their perception. That's what everybody. That's the point of life. It's not don't go too far, but that's what people will do. So no matter where you are, you'll find something that is done in the right quantities. Making it the right way. You can have yourself a nice little experience. Some people just like to get really toasted, like to be like out of just to be super good out of it. I guess if it's recreationally fun for you, have at it. Well, there's some weird clouds out there now. It's finally finished raining, but now it's just like it's like so damp outside, which will be nice. That way tomorrow the ducks will be out playing, so we'll have a day of ducks tomorrow. Yeah, Suntoke. I mean, get as loaded as possible. I don't think so. I mean, there has to be somewhere where it's unenjoyable. Like I like to get drunk, but I also know like there's points where this is too much. I like to get high, but I know there's a point where like, I'm too high. So I guess it's just your threshold. Some people because they've never done something before. I mean, look at how many people can become addicted to the escapism that I get that I assume people get from say like heroin seems to be an escapist type thing. Or I don't know how people do meth, but whatever. I mean, any uppers I don't understand. But hey, I mean, if it's balancing you out because your system is imbalanced and you don't know how to do that internally, like here, let me just drink this cranberry juice. I'm drinking. I didn't drink alcohol. Didn't do anything for like 3 days. I was like, well, let me just clean out my body. Let me just drink cranberry juice and whatever, and just clean up a little bit. If you don't know how to do that, man, you're always gonna be searching for that next way to stay the way that you were. I don't know. Voodoo. Yeah, Suntok. I think a couple times you've been on here. That's isn't that your kind of go-to? The Voodoo Rangers are good. Yeah, because they're what like 8% or something. It's a lot of alcohol in there. Uh-oh, what is this? BB Life up in here? I haven't seen you in a minute. How you been? You like the new channel setup? Isn't it fun? Back from the dead. What'd you say here, Suntok? Yeah. Yeah, it's the point is to have a good time. As soon as it starts to take you into a bad place, like then back up from it. Yeah, it's like anything. It's like as soon as you can do slightly too much. Like, well, I've learned my lesson. How many times you gonna learn that lesson? I mean, the point is not to be the same. Why would you want to be the same as you're always? Wouldn't you like to? I mean, hey, to have your little. I like to have my coffee and my cigar and yeah, a blunt in the morning and you like and that's your little rhythm and pace, and that's great. But I mean, to have these little journeys and other things, you got to do that too. You got to switch. You got to mix it up and switch it up a little bit. You know. You ever feel just stagnant? Like sometimes I'll just move my furniture because I'm like, even though it's comfortable and it's feng shui, I feel like oh maybe I just move something. It gives a fresh little feel to it. Speaking of fresh feel, let me as I'm sipping away at this cup, I was making a drink a second ago, so let me go check on that. I'll be right back. All right, back in business. Hmm. Where are we at? What are we getting into here? Let's see what kind of fun buttons I can push over here. Oh, so for everybody here that if you didn't know, BB and anybody else, there's my link tree. So you can find me on my other. See, I see. We're just talking about it. Switch it up. We can do some new things. So I got this new setup here, and I can do side by sides with people. And that link tree will be able to link you to my Instagram, and I'm going to be setting up whatever like artsy fartsy shit where I can put up my artwork. Is that like an Etsy or something? I don't know. So it takes. I'll show you some of my old artwork, and then I'll figure out learn how to put my music on here, and then you get links to all that. Switch it up a little bit. And if you guys like to support my habits of learning and having a roof over my head, occasionally getting a drink and enjoying life, you can do that. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo's at the bottom. You can still link up with me there too. I'll tell you at least my Instagram on there. And how to get at me: Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, TSAR, capital XEN. Boom. That's commerce time. Donations, whatever. I always do forget that that there is on this doing this there is about a 10-second delay between me talking and you guys getting to hear it and then typing. So if the rhythm is a little off, uh, it's it's because of that. It's not like we're YouTube, pretty much instantaneous. There's only like a second delay on it. Yeah, keep it wavy, baby. Hmm. How's everybody's dream worlds been? How's everybody's the difference between your waking life and your dream world, like, oh, but life is but a dream. And I mean, it is, and it should be close to that, but there needs to be a little bit of solidness to it. You ever go on those benders for a couple days? You go to a party, go to a festival, we do whatever you do. I don't know what you're into, but you know what a bender is. And all of a sudden there's just like somewhere in between your sobriety, your drunkenness, your high, your dream world, and it all kind of fluxes together into this whole amalgamation of like, whoa. It was all some sort of subconscious play out of your reality. It was like a weird kind of projection. You ever been there? Yeah, those are fun. Those are fun for a little bit, but you got to ground out. You got to go. All right, this is solid reality. What can I do with it? How do we play with this? You've been on that sound healing. What do you do it like bowls, or do you just like listen? Listen, or do you have your own bowls and tuning forks and or just music in general? See, I got into the sound healing game. I got my bowl. I got a whole set of chakra bowls. I got two sets of tuning forks. I got all that stuff, right? And as wonderful as it is, and meditative it is as it is, I got too kind of addicted to just that, and forgot about the fact that all music to me is meditative, like completely. It's very very like I can feel music, and I was too busy like singularly trying to figure out, oh, that's the sound of the heart chakra, and that's the sound of the throat chakra, and I would go through that, and it was great. And then I was like, let me get back to just finding music that resonates with me the same way You know, a tuning fork or a chakra bolus. Yeah. Oh, you got some crystal bowls? Oh, you got the crystal ones? Uh yeah, the crystal ones are where it's at. I have some little metal ones. They're good enough. They get it done. Yeah, you got the tuning forks that are. You want one right now? I'll go grab you a tuning fork. Here. Say the word. Oh, tell me I did that. So you got the tuning forks that like these ones that I have here, and then you get the ones with the ball on the end that you can put onto the body a little easier. You want to learn about frequencies and how to manipulate them? Maybe like intoning or uh, help me with that question a little more. Daydream. What do you guys want? This one here? Or I might have to turn that off for you to hear it. What set do you have? I have the this little guy. Oh, it's still on there. I have the 417, 258, 369 deck set. Excuse me. It's funny how long they hold it for. I don't know if you guys still hear it. Hold it for a while. 24. Oh, here's that big 174. So if you don't know and you ever get them, just get a hockey puck. That's what I used to start them. I feel like it's the best for getting the resonant feature off them without damaging anything. Hockey puck's the way to go. Yeah, frequencies. Cool. So now it's all quiet in here. Now I have to turn the fan back on because I'm so used to that sound. I like this. I like the sound of, I guess, pink noise. Is that what it is? Singing bowl. Oh yeah, here. Suntook said. Oh, I forgot I can click on your comments, and it goes up on there. Yeah. Boom. See, this is. Forgot about that part. So how you can daydream? Yeah, the best times to do that, man. Like if you're driving, I mean, that you shouldn't intentionally, but you will do it, and you're actually in a more active state while you're daydreaming, while you're driving. It's like called windshield time. You got 256, 128, and 384. Yeah, I got the well, it's I got 9 of them, so it's 174, 471, 741, 258, 528, 8825. Yeah, those because those measure out to 3 6s and 9s. Which ones do you have? 2 2 5 6. That's 11 11 13. That's 13. 4 4 11. And which is 2, so 4 and 2, and 7 and 8, 15, 6. Yeah, 2 4 6. I can sort of see your picture. Do you have curls up? Is your curls up? I can't really tell. There's a little bit of a shine on my screen. Oh, dude, you hear conversations and music coming from your fan too? Yo, I've tripped myself on it before because I'll get into the noise that's. And I'm like, who the hell is talking? I was like, there's no vents in here. I don't even have neighbors. Then I'll be listening. I'm like, oh, am I? Is that really is that the fan saying something through some spiritual realm, or is that me just decoding something that I want to hear in my head? Like, are you crazy? Are you a crazy person? No, you sometimes hear things and it sounds like sometimes you hear the washer dryer or something, and he was like, "Is somebody make?" I remember I couldn't tell if someone was playing the drums. I thought there was, it was a Sunday afternoon, so my assumption was somewhere across the park, a mile away. I was hearing people play the djembe and the bongos, and I was certain of it. So I start, you know, start walking to the other side of the park, and as I get closer, I'm like, hmm, is that people working on a building? And it was the sound of people. I mean, we're living in New Orleans. People have rhythm, but they were working on the building, and their rhythm was in such good timing, and somebody hammering and somebody doing this, that it sounded like an orchestra. But I was like, it's Sunday afternoon and nobody's working, so my thought was, oh, someone's having a house party. I'm gonna go over there and listen to music and drink. And no, they were having a sort of house party, working on a house. Hey, Suntok, how many fans do I have? Are you cool? I don't know how many fans I have. In here, I have just the one. That's just myself. Uh, uh maybe out there there's a few people like me. That's funny you said that because I was looking at my fan yesterday. I clean it often. I clean it every couple. I don't know, every month or so. I'd say I seen the dirt on it. I'm like, I'll do it tomorrow. But also right behind it, I have a HEPA air filter, so that kind of assists on it. Yeah. Yeah. The ringing, the bells, the church bells, the ringing in the air. I mean, the thing is here, I don't there's literally a church across the street. There's always some music on somewhere. And in my head, even if I'm chilling, I can hear a song that I heard earlier in the day, and I can hear that play back in my head, right? And I'm like, oh, this is a fun song. But other times, I'm just like, I know that it's coming from out here somewhere. Where did it come from? Is that an angel speaking to me? I I don't know if it's my brain decoding something or my ears are actually hearing it. Did you hear that? Either way, it's pretty funny. Hmm. Man. There we go. All right, what's next? Who's up? Who's all up in here? And then here, I can never tell. I can never tell if the YouTube is telling me the truth or not. So we got that. That's up here. My comments over here. Okay. Yeah. See, it's a little different with smelling because like if I smell something, I don't think I'm smelling something that doesn't exist. But with hearing, you can kind of go, "Did I really?" It's kind of like if you hear someone say something, you're like, "Did you just say what I think you said?" They're like, "No, I said this," and like, "Oh." So you literally just were hard of hearing, or you were what's that thing that people do? They project their own ideas onto what you said. It's like I was saying it like this, or I said this, and like, oh, but what I heard was this. You ever listen to two people argue, and you're the third person? You're kind of sitting there doing the mediator. I mean, not on purpose. You're just kind of in the conversation, and they're saying the same thing, and you have to go, you're saying the same thing and just you're saying it in a different way. They're arguing about what they're saying. And I was like, I know you and I know you. And I know both of what you're saying is the exact same thing. You're just getting there on a different path and they hear it the wrong way. You know what I'm talking about? That's why a lot of people argue in their relationships. Too many too many perceptions of what their expectations. They have too much expectation on what are you gonna say, what are you gonna do? Oh, I know what's going to happen here. I've heard that joke before. I've seen that move before. I know that. So I got to switch it up on people. You got to get it all funky and confusing. You got to try something new every once in a while. The summer, yeah. Summer was a little tricky. Well, I mean, the summer just started, right? What is it? What is it? Oh, it is. Yeah, from June 23rd to July 23rd. What happened really fast because June 23rd is the beginning of the summer, right? Yeah, that yeah, it is almost the dog days. Yeah, this at the beginning of the summer it was super hot, like obscenely hot, and then here they got super rainy. So it kind of cooled it down. I didn't notice it. It wasn't that hot out. Only a couple days. It could be telepathy. That's it too. I wouldn't for a second maybe left. I wouldn't for a second say that's not it. Why not? Like you already know that you can think about someone and then the phone will ring or something like that, or like I was having a conversation 4 days ago about um about asparagus was the one thing, and the other was why do some people smell asparagus pee? Like why do some people's pee smell like asparagus and some smells like nothing? And the other one was um why does cilantro taste like soap to some people? And I think these are two. I'm really going to look deep into these questions here from some other level. And you're like, what does this have to do with telepathy? Um, because I was talking to someone about it like 4 days ago, and then out of the blue, a friend of mine calls me today, and she's like, "Yeah, my my stepson, whatever, like just a couple days ago, he started talking about cilantro, and he's like trying to explain to me why some cultures can't think it smells like or tastes like soap. I was like, that's so funny. I was like, I almost named my last show that, and I was like, but my phone wasn't even working. My phone was screwed up, so there's no way he could have read that. Like I didn't type it in there, so I was like, did I hit him? Did I hit him up with the telepathy? You know, it's obviously a thing. It's whether the collective um, subconscious just beneath the surface, and then you decode the subconscious or the unconscious, and then it becomes telepathy. And I mean, obviously, because everyone has the capacity to do that, you were born with that capacity, and then it was removed from you because things got in the way of that occurring. So obviously, you can rebuild that muscle. You can get rid of the things in the way of that. Like if you had a really dirty radio antenna and thing wasn't working, you could clean off the antenna, pull the things out, and do all the stuff to make it work again. I mean, that's how your body's made. You can grow back telepathy, your telepathy skills. I mean, how many times have you dreamt something and then it occurs? That's a form of it, right? So you got your telekinetic skills, and then you have your dream world where you're projecting your great dream world into reality. That's a lot of fun. A little more difficult to. They're both difficult to accept, but once you know it happens, you're like, "Whoa, I can do this." Yeah, it's fun when you use telepathy when you're making love, but you don't tell the other person, and you just see if they automatically feel what you're thinking. Uh-huh. Um, See, it's been a while because I haven't had the pleasure of intertwining with anyone as of recent. So I wouldn't know, although I do know what you mean. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And like it's obviously you can tell if you look at if you look someone in the eyes, you could know, and that's another form. That's an I think it's an easier form, but I'm saying if without even making eye contact, that's a different one. Projecting your thoughts and seeing other people pick up on it. Yeah, that's an interesting one. I don't do that too much because there's already too much energy where I am. So everyone's already in doing their own thing. So it's not like sitting on a park bench and people watching. I can do that occasionally where there's not enough going on and you can kind of see if people will pick up on it. Yeah, that's cool. But when we're in a space where there's a lot going on, you first of all it'd be hard to dial in and say who's picking up on this. And also like there's so many other energies occurring that it's like role playing, but you're not telling the other person you're role playing. That makes sense. That makes sense. It's like on here sometimes. Um, I'm sure you've maybe seen a show or two where I've done this, but I'll just start talking, and they're like, "Dude, I was just typing that," and I was like, "Yeah, I don't worry, I got it." And it's not that I knew that they were doing that, but it just seemed like the next thing I should say. It might have had nothing to do with the last thing I said, which to some people was like, "What the hell is he talking about?" And then somebody would type it right after. It was like, "Oh, I was just thinking about sour cream and onion potato chips," and I would be like explaining why that's the most delicious potato chip. Like, I mean, those are fun starter games where you do the You project the card. Is it a star? Is it a box or whatever? Then you start doing colors. You can start doing that's cool stuff. Here, listen to this while I'm getting my next drink here. Let's see how this works. Hopefully the background music isn't too loud. See what happens. Just let me know when I come back if it's too loud. I don't know if you can hear it. Okay, here we go. You gonna roll out of here? You gonna roll up or roll out? You mean like roll something up? So if I must. That I do not have right now. That I would be amazing if someone left some here, which is always a possibility. Hmm. I just don't feel like scrounging around and looking. You gonna roll one up? Shit. Hold on. I might go. Let me see it. Let me see. I might have. I think I know where someone left something. Let me find out. Uh-oh. I did. I did find something. I don't know how much I know how much will be in there. I just gotta find it later. Are we playing this game now? Oh, that's gonna be the worst right there. Last chance or else. Cool. Let's see what happens over here. Well. What else is up in here? Rocking and rolling, party time. I figured I'll kick it around with you guys until the wheels fall off because I have an amigo coming in. I don't know what time. He said tomorrow. He didn't get back to me, so we'll see. See, I get the opposite. Drinking, I could drink all day. If I smoke too much, oh, I'll pass out. I can only smoke after I drink. I can't just out of nowhere just like spark a bowl. I mean, I could if I was maybe in a forest walking around with some people. Oh, then I could. That's a whole different thing. But I don't want to just be out and about in the city high as shit. Hmm. See how you said that? And he said puts you to sleep. Were you talking me to sleeping? I hit that one time. He got me yawning over here. Yeah, but okay. And if you say you drink, what about everybody else here? Like when you drink, it puts you to sleep. Anything, or does it matter? Like if you drank liquor versus wine versus beer, dark liquor versus light liquor, tequila versus red wine, they'll have a little different effect on me. Well, this is a good time to remind everyone that I have. If you're new here, you haven't been here before, you can check that out. There's my link tree, and that will be for the future, where you will have access to some of my music, um, and some of my art. I get my art out, and I'll link you up with all of my different all the different programs beyond YouTube that I use, which right now is pretty limited, but I got to find the right ones to where to post things. Whether like I don't know, maybe do like what is the artsy? Is the Etsy, or is that where people sell stuff, or to just to look at stuff? I don't know. So I'll get the Etsy one, then I'll get like I don't know what SoundCloud is that the thing? Is that what everybody's using now? And I also want something that's still going to be there. Like I don't like YouTube's not really going anywhere, so these videos are here. You know, the other things are kind of like it might pop off and it might not, and I would just hate to put my stuff on there and then it's meaningless in a year. Liquor, really tired and droopy. It's a downer. Yeah, see, what it is. All of it's a downer except for tequila. Tequila's an upper. Tequila, tequila because of the agave plant and the process it goes through. It maintains an upper. But my brain is already too fucking. I mean, I'm not a spaz or anything. I'm not anxiety ridden or anything. But my brain is. I have too much going on that it's. If my brain works too well, and I would like to be. I like to be in like this, just so yeah. So a couple beers for me, but it doesn't put me to sleep though. I think it's maybe because I'm just used. I guess I'm just used to drinking at this point. And this is the first thing. This is the first drink I've had since I guess Monday. I don't know when's the last time I hung out with these people. Was it Monday? Yeah, I took Tuesday, Wednesday, and most of today off. So 2.5 days. You'd love to hear some of my music. There's some on here now. So I don't know if you could hear what is going on. Oh, everybody here say thank you to Bass and Bass, better known as Juniperus. The reason I have this is because of her, and she put some of my music on here. So you're coming in the back door. That's always my favorite place to come. Come on, you can't just throw me up a softball pitch like that. Yeah, SoundCloud, it works. As long as I can post things on there and it's easy to do. I don't want to have to like go through transferring files and this and that because legitimately I have maybe 500 songs on that machine, another 600 on that, and I have 3 computers in this phone. I have like thousands and thousands of songs, and I don't want to have to put the file on, download it, and change the file and do all this. I just want on like it's like a whole thing, man. Oh yeah, go for it. Hey, BB Life here. Junie will pull it up. She'll be able to tell you what the sound is like. I can't really hear it over here. I don't know why. Maybe I turned my volume down. That could be it. Hold on. I don't know what I got. I don't know what I got to do. That could be it. That could be it. Into media. Oh, my media. Turn that down. All right. Still learning how to use this thing here. And bass is. There you go. Do you want to be added to the stream, Junie? Are you just in the room, or do you want to be added to the stream? You just let me know, because I mean, if you don't want to be on here, you don't have to be. You can be, obviously. I mean, I don't need you on here, especially if we're just listening to my jams. There we go. Oh, the first one is one of my favorite pictures of myself. I don't have a lot of pictures I like of me, but I love that picture. What kind of software? It depends on what I'm doing it on. If I'm doing it on here, I have a couple different programs I use. I have one really simple one, and I just haven't used it so long, and I forget what it's called. But I'll show you what I use as soon as Junie's. I'll show you what I use. Oh, I'm on the side over there. I'll wait until she puts the music up. Look at this thing. This is one of them. That's one sound device. I use hardware. I don't like using a computer software. I like a tactile function. And so like I've used some of the software like Fruity Loops and all that kind of old school stuff, but it's too, I don't know. It's too digital for me. Oh, here we go. Is that me? Can you guys hear me or the music right now? And I don't know who could hear the music or where we're at volume wise. Because I got like 4 things. Yeah, you can hear both. Yeah, I don't know how that works for everybody else. Because sometimes, like, I'm listening to the music that I'm playing through here, and I can't hear it. But they tell me, Matthew, Nixon, you can hear both. Good. Yeah. And hey, baby, just. This is my baby. This is my cord that I make most of my music on. Right? But my cord just broke. I was gonna make music today, and my cord broke. Who cares about your learning curve? If you gotta just do it. Just do it, man. Yeah, I'm still figuring out the audio levels. Like when I'm listening to the music here, does it echo over there? Like, so I have to turn the volume down on the music here. So I don't know if it's even being played right now. So yeah, there's that. You guys just stay updating the thing, because I don't know if the music is on right now. What am I not doing? Entertaining my neighbors, getting drunk and talking to them at the pool, and playing with new things online, trying to find dates. Not working out. No way. There's no way to find. I'm trying to not project that energy. I get it, but online dating is sucky. So I've only gone out on 2 dates in the past I don't know how many years from online dating, because it's so retarded. But and I don't really go out to bars because it's just too expensive. So how quickly can I walk into the street, spit game, and scoop a chick? I mean, I have. Don't get me wrong, but I don't want a chick that I could do that with. Put up a little bit of a fight. Yeah. So you want something the red one is an analog synthesizer. And yeah, you might as well. And I would play that for you right now, but I cannot because I somehow broke the cord the other day. So if anybody wants to, CashApp, PayPal, Venmo, it's at the bottom of the screen. You can just put in TSARXen. It's right on the bottom there, and you can hook a brother up with a couple bucks so I can buy a new cord. Oh man! So these little mice got into my apartment, and they started eating the paper. They weren't eating it. They were taking the paper, some of my old drawings, and they were taking the paper and turning it into a little bed. I don't know where they put their bed, but hopefully it's hopefully it's not in my closet. It doesn't smell like dead mice in there, so I'm pretty sure. I don't know where all my artwork is at all. So see, but they only wanted the corners of different pieces of paper. Like, why not just eat the whole thing of one of them? You see that? Little bastards. Oh, here's an old. You remember that Jamiroquai joint? Did you see that? Remember? He's wearing the headpieces. Here's an old one right there. Let's see. Oh, that was pretty dope. I turned this into a giant framed up 30 by 48 piece for somebody years and years and years ago. I don't even know the last time I drew or painted or anything. What I got here? So I was working on the human body form a little bit. I don't know if you can see here. Probably not. So this is why I don't have to take pictures and put them onto some sort of thing and crop some shit out. You can see. There's the lighting. Oh, here, you might like this. You guys are into comic books. Incredible Hulk. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. I picked up a pen and pencil and drew for like 2 weeks. Is it sick? Can I see that guy? Oh, you can't even see him on there. I don't even know. See? Maybe you see that one a little better. Yeah. Okay. Who knows? These little mice, though. The mice are gonna make me. What have we done here? Let me see where we're at. Like. What up? What up? What does that mean? Is that like just pictures of like Asian chicks? No, I don't. I don't. I do have some. I got some chalk drawings of naked chicks. But nothing henchey. Nothing. Oh, here's some. This is your boy. There's your boy Huey. Do you know about your boy Huey? Anybody know this? Anybody know the show? Huey, and then you got Huey, and then Stewie, and then a stupid turtle. Oh shit, that's retard. Hard to tell. And here's when I was messing with the thing on the cover of my screen. That's when I was messing with that and going through all the planets. If you didn't know what it was, here's some goofy shit that I was just doing line work. Others and shapes and shit. I don't know. You could. Most of these are you're not gonna be able to see. They were sketched in pencil. Oh, here, check out this Gandhi that I did. I think this is really, really awesome. Oh, they didn't eat this one. I decided not to eat Gandhi. Check them out. That's pretty fresh. Yeah. There you go. There's one I was doing working on the hand. Oh, the human body's over there. This little guy. See, I can't tell if you guys can see it because the lighting is weird. And then here's what Unstance wants to see. Yeah, I don't know what else I got around. I'd have to go look. And that's there's a whole closet there. Sorry if you couldn't see some of them. Huey Lewis of the news. Oh, is that what it is? I don't know. Well, thank you, Instance. Asian octopus fuckers. Is that what we're talking? Yeah, it's like an octopus at a boner buffet. Guys talking about all these octopus stuff here. Get me all excited. Yeah, I don't know that I've ever even. It was never a thing. I was like, I knew it was a thing that weirdo Redditors were into. So maybe it just made me not look it up. I was like, there's no way that I'm not gonna. You like my couch? You mean my chair that I'm sitting in? Oh, you haven't seen my couch. My couch is better than my chair. It's way better. I'll show you my. I don't know how to flip the camera around. It'll be such a whole fucking thing. But I'll show you my couch another time. I'll just take a picture of it and I'll start next show with here's my couch. It's pretty much the coolest thing. And the reason that my studio apartment I don't have a studio set up for like a computer and whatever else is because I love the couch too much. I don't know why. It probably it has some sort of value, like it can be my dog, my ex-girlfriend, but it's not even that. It's just it's a really expensive couch, and I would never get what I would never get what it's worth. So it would feel silly because then I'm just gonna sit in here with no couch. I'm just gonna have my bed. I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to get rid of everything else and just turn into a studio spot. I guess I could. And do some sigil magic, like do pictures of it. Hey, and BB Life, you're welcome to my couch anytime you like. Oh, you did echo cancellation? Maybe it was on your side. Is a mic working again? Last time I did that, it helped. Let me go fix the drink and maybe that will help. Take a moment. Okay. Oh yeah, more music. Cool. Yes, we can do that. Let me see what's on. Let's see which one. See which ones you put on. I turned my volume down. I hear you. Yeah, it would have to be. Also, those ones have to be kind of daily, like daily affirmations or long-term things. You know, that's you got to use it every day. Oh, that's not my voice. That's no. That's not me. No. I sampled something. Uh. Oh no. I if I sampled my voice, that would have been a lot of playing with knobs to get it there. I can't hear it, but I think I know which one it is. That's awesome. It's funny you say I sound different. Like that wasn't my voice, but also all of my music sounds way different. Nard hipples. Nerd hippos. Oh, and a BB or anyone else, you're during shows like this, where we're just screwing around anyways. I mean, yeah, at the beginning there was a little bit of teaching or something, but if you ever want to, we can always split screen up. And if you ask me nicely, I'll invite you into the room and you can just talk. You don't even need to type, and you don't even need to put your face on if you think you look stupid. You know, if you're just feeling beat up, you just want to talk, you can still keep the black screen on. Just let y'all know. Yeah, most of these out here, Junie. Yeah, most of these it depends on what machine I use to what kind of music I'll make. Because if I'm on the phone doing it, I'm probably in a different place, so my vibe will be different. Where if I'm sitting here, I'm making certain kinds of beat with that machine. Yeah, that one right there. Check out that one right there. Yeah, it's pretty super dope. But the necklace broke on it, and I couldn't get a new hole in it, and I didn't want to break it because the back of it is it'll crack if I use the wrong drill bit. And the front is a piece of orgonite. Yeah. This is pretty sweet. So I've got magnets here, and money just sticks to it. Nothing American though. All different places. Pretty interesting. E6000. I don't know what that means, yo. There was a couple people that took my voice. I don't know where to find it. I forget who did it. A couple people asked me like, "Yo, can I take your voice and put beats and stuff behind it?" You could probably find it. I don't remember who it was. It was a couple years ago. It's like, you know how they take Alan Watts' voice and put something behind it. It wasn't so like smooth jazz. It was something else. It was their original music. Yeah. A self-leveling glue from hell. Oh, I don't care that people know I'm talking. I'm not typing. Is that how much a horse is that expensive for a horse? Okay, let's see. Let's see if this works any better. Okay. So now I put this in. Can you guys hear me? Is there music on right now? I can't tell. I'm trying to be able to put my mic on and talk and still listen to music, so I don't screw anything up. Or it did I could just talk shit. Yeah, it'd be weird to talk shit behind my own voice. I mean, like I don't I like listening to the sound of my voice. I used to have a problem with it. I used to be like, I sound like an idiot. And I like the sound of my music, but if like kind of I don't know. I never tried it, I guess. Charlie. Okay, so you can hear me, but do you not have any you have none of my music on? Is that like right now? I don't know because I don't hear my music. I didn't know if you'd put it on. That's why I put these on because that way I was thinking I didn't want it to echo. Oh, you hear my music? Then you meant to see. I can't even hear it now. That's so crazy. So something occurred differently on whatever you set up differently. Because I have zero, which is good. Which whatever you did is good for me to talk as long as you could control the volume from there because I don't hear my audio at all, so I don't need to put these on. So as long as you can hear my voice over whatever tunes are happening, I can't hear them. It's not like I'm following some sort of rhythm or something. Something or something. Notebook. Yeah, just get me the movie. I've never seen it. I told you I have the one big one that is just too. It's a clusterfuck to use, and it doesn't work well. Everything on it is just garbage, and I broke the cord. I have two smaller like I could use my smaller ones there, but they're Androids, which cause another problem, and I'd have to like delete half the shit off them for me to even use them. So it's like I really need. I was funny enough. I was looking on Amazon, like there's like isn't Amazon Prime Week coming up or something? Isn't that coming up soon? I was looking at like open box and warehouse deals and all that. saying how cheap our computers now. I just want to be able to have a small one that I can take out and not really worry about. I don't want like a giant 15-inch screen and I'm like carrying it around like. No, I have two. Oh no, I used to have a Mac. I used to have Macs. I gave those to friends of mine. Because it just you couldn't. They weren't powerful enough. There was too many. There was too many things you had to do to use programs. Like it had to be Apple specific, and I didn't like that. So everything I have is Samsung. I have. I'll show you. I mean, we got it. I have two of these basically. It's a Samsung. I don't. It's basically the same thing as my phone is. It's just bigger. So it doesn't. It's not really. It doesn't have. I don't have a. I don't have a typewriter off the screen. It still runs through Android. So my only for someone that really knows computers, I'd have to ask them. I kind of want a PC, a small PC, because the things that I can do on here are all on here are the same. It gives me troubles. That's why we had to go through this, right? When I was like, dude, I can't run any programs through the I can't run through the YouTubes. So then you had to get the StreamYard. I was like, oh, StreamYard I could use through the Android, but even through the Android, I have to go through the see, I go through the Android, then it doesn't go through YouTube through certain programs like it can't be on DuckDuckGo. I have to make sure I unlock Google or this. And I was like, there's way too many things I got to do here to even try to get this shit to work. Yeah, my tablets are Samsungs. To inspire you, let your dreams come true. Oh, ooh, listen to. See, now I can hear. Now I can hear the music. That was so weird. So that's the upgrade too, about having at least some sort of laptop situation where I don't have to like put my thumbs all over the screen and I can do it from down here and it's big enough to see what the hell's going on. So I can kind of lean back a little bit. And Matthew, you talking about The Notebook, the movie? Who was that? Was that your boy, the British dude? Man who walked up a mountain and walked up a hill and came back down a mountain? Wasn't he The Notebook? Some old British love story. Oh fuck yeah! Oh, I love you so much. So like, oh man. Do you think whenever British people like when they're not on TV, do they just stop that stupid accent? Like when they're around each other, do they just go, "Whoo, I can fucking talk normal now"? They can stop putting people on, because I don't think anyone really talks like that. It's like a they sound. It always sound like they're dramatic and whining about something. I don't like it. Oh yeah. Oh, this one here. I made this for him to rap over. I thought it was funny because I was like, let's see if you can rap over this. And baby, what you talking about? Do it again. What do you do? What again? Do a British voice? Do what? What did I do? I don't know what I did. I'm okay at the okay at the British accent. I can kind of do. I can only do an Irish accent because I can do a Jamaican accent well. They're very similar. The British thingy. Try this again. See if anything changed here. Ooh. Okay, maybe this fixes something. At least for me. Interesting. Huh. I can't. Okay. Can you guys hear me now? Because now with this in, everything is working better. I can hear the song, and the song's not going to clip this out. But can you hear me? And also, I cannot do the British voice on command. I do it out of funny. I'm not like. You don't get to just put like a quarter in me, and I just repeat the same stupid shit. Oh, that's some tarot shit. I remember when I made this. Hey, hold on. Hey, hopefully this doesn't screw anything up, but I have to answer something, so I don't know if I just. Hopefully it still works. Let me know. Hey, did that work out? Did that work out the entire time? It didn't cut it? Let me know. That worked out. Okay, so check it out. Give me like 10 minutes at the most, so I have to take an somebody I dropped off the screen, which is fine. That's what I wanted to do. So I just dropped off, but you guys, it didn't drop the stream. Yeah. Okay. Cool. 10 minutes. I'll be right back. Cool. This is going to be a little different from the last one. Just a tiny little smidgen different than last one. This is like one of the first things I. It's like, yeah, when I first figured out this program, it's like one of the first things I ever made. It's really, really funky. Like, yeah.
Beyond our control, it is to evacuate the building. Do not look back. Do not. Beyond our control, it is to evacuate the building. Do not look back. Do not stop. Beyond our control, it is to evacuate the building.
These drums, I'm flowing, crazy when I'm flowing. Get it up, turn it up, don't know where I'm going.
Is this where you go? You're waiting for the drop here. Just wait for the drop. You'll see. Just here. Where's the drop at?
I'm flowing, crazy when I'm flowing. Get it up, turn it up, don't know where I'm going. I'm on top looking down, Elysium, spaced out visions and decisions on these drums. I'm flowing, crazy when I'm flowing. Get it up, turn it up, don't know where I'm going. I'm on top looking down, Elysium, spaced out visions and decisions on these drums. I'm flowing, crazy when I'm flowing. Get it up, turn it up, don't know where I'm going.
Feel the sun.
I'm flowing.
Feel the sun.
See, I can never tell where the volume level is for everyone between my voice and what's going on. Because it's like comes in this ear.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I can never tell where volume levels are. I'm just saying, I can't tell like if my voice is over it, at the same level, beneath it. Yeah. I mean, I'll shut the fuck up. I'm happy to listen to this. I don't.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
I'll just go make another drink. I'll be back in a second.
That's right. That's That's right. 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 That's right.
This is this one called There Will Be Blood? Yeah. Ooh, I don't know. I haven't listened to these in so long. No, it's just like a slow kind of melodic something. It's like very movie-esque, not so much beaty. Yeah, yeah, that's yeah, in there. Hmm. I think I had just watched Daniel Day-Lewis in There Will Be Blood. No Country for Old Men. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, exactly.
If you had an arcade game in the woods, just after a car chase, yeah. Blueberry and strawberry and bananas too, or just blueberry strawberry. I'm on that cranberry and ginger, so. Oh, and I had strawberries for lunch. Yeah, I don't know where my voice is at for everybody, but that kind of music right there, like sometimes when I make music, I'm doing it because I like the sound, and other times it's very synesthetic, where like there's a picture and something that goes into, like I could smell what I'm making, if that makes sense. It's synesthesia, like I'm imaging what I'm putting in front of you. Oh, this is a screamy one. This I made around Halloween. That's the abracadabra and the. It's kind of in the same pain as the last song. Oh yeah, subliminals are pretty easy to do. Like if I just start like this, and you'd be like. Oh, this one should smooth it out a little bit. I mean, it's still, again, this is gonna be another one in a little bit of kind of darker. Oh, this is good. Oh, I hear what this is gonna turn into. It's gonna go from dark and it's gonna turn into like just yep. Oh, I remember this now. This is fresh. You like this. gonna get super drum heavy here. Ah, look at little meat wad.
Come for me, 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 come for me. Come for me, 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 come for me,
No. Come follow me.
Come for me,
Mhm.
for me, come for me, eh. Come for me, come for me, come for me, come for me, eh. Come for me, come for me, come for me, come for me, eh. Come for me, come for me, come for me, come for me, eh. Come for me, come for me, come for me, come for me, eh. Come for me, come for me, come for me, come for me, eh. Come for me, come for me, come for me, come for me, eh. Come for me, come for me, come for me, come for me, eh. Come for me, come for me, come for me, come for me, eh. Come for me, come for me,
Yeah, that's on you for that one. The fact that I remembered it off the top of my head, that's funny.
come for me, come for me, come for me, come for me, eh.
Oh, here you go. This is literally what it sounds like in my brain. It looks like that too. For real. It is. This one is definitely loaded on there. Oh, oh shit. Junie, you got. I'm gonna jump off here for a second because I might have a special guest coming in a second. Let me. I'll be back in it. I'll be back. Hold down for it.
Free your mind. 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 Ooh, listen to the melody in every single word I speak. It can warm your heart, makes
Oh, yes.
a part of you. Ooh, listen to the melody in every single word I speak. It can warm your heart, makes me be a part of you. Ooh, listen to the melody in every single word I speak. It can warm your heart, makes me be a part of you. Ooh, listen to the melody in every single word I speak. It can warm your heart, makes me be a part of you. Ooh, listen to the melody in every single word I speak. It can warm your heart, makes me be a part of you. Ooh, listen to the melody in every single word I speak. It can warm your heart, makes me be a part of you.
Yeah, I told you they're all over the place. I could load some other stuff on here. Let me see. I'd have to hit a couple buttons. Trying to do like 4 things at once right now. I'm trying to do this, show, listen to some music, upload a video, and talk to 2 other people. I guess that's 5 things. Trying to answer someone's questions on 2 different platforms. I only have 8 fingers and 2 thumbs. And my thumbs kind of hurt because I was fixing my phone this morning. I took a lot of buttons to push. It's always so funny to hear some of my old music that I just kind of throw out there. Like, here, try this shit out. This is cake work to me. This is cake. This is cream cheese frosting. Like, I don't even have to put any effort to do this shit. I keep that stuff over there. That's the expensive stuff. But this kind of goes hard though. Yeah. Yeah, it is yucky. This shit right here is yucky as fuck. Uh-oh. Haha, this one you went real old on this one. The last one was kind of newer. This might have been the second time I ever figured out this program. This is really old, so I'm not sure how good this will be. I just put it on here for funny. Oh yeah, okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. This was when I was at the beach. This is when I lived in Orange Beach. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's why I put that. Yep. It sounds like the ocean when you're underwater. You hear it? That's a filter. I think I remember where I was sitting too. Yeah. You like how I was fucking around with the speed on that right there? I know, hey. Hey, yeah, for sure. Whatever, whatever. Hey, how many more you say you're gonna dip after the playlist? How many more is on it? So I know I should prepare myself to talk or you know. Because obviously I don't need preparation, but hey, whatever. Yeah. I don't know if you can see the screen, but that's some artwork done. What the hell is it? A few blocks down that way. It's a beautiful wall, man. Yeah. What are you laughing at? Why are you laughing? Why? Because I was like, how long do I have to prepare before I have to start talking shit? I'm gonna need about what did you say? Yeah, there we go. There it is. Oh yeah. So if y'all didn't see anything on here, like it's either the ducks that I took pictures of or people's artwork. I mean, it's mostly from around town, for sure. That's a huge wall too. I'm sure that I have the whole picture with whoever's tag it was. I could probably ask somebody, one of my buddies' tags. They might know whose it is. Yeah. I asked her earlier. I don't know if she understood how easy it is to do. Yeah, BB Life. If you can't see the screen, I'll say it like you can screen share pretty easy. All I do is give you a link and you just hit a button, and then you actually have to talk to me. What a daring procedure that would be. Oh yeah, figure that out real quick. Oh, okay. Well, whatever. You think I'm not right now? Okay. Hey, thanks for bugging out. Good to see you. Bass and bass, or bass? Is that bass and bass, or is it bass and bass? It's like fish and drums, or drum? Is that drumfish, or drumming with fish? You too buzzed up. What's up, Lucid Fourth Dimension? What are you doing? It's good to see you, Junie. Are you fixing the screen up before you go, or do you want me to do that? Do I gotta hit the buttons to put my stupid head here? Okay, there's me. What up, Detroit? What you doing? What's the area code up in Detroit? Yeah, okay. You just want to listen to me talk? Okay, I don't know, what should we talk about? What do you want to get into? Where's Detroit at? I want to say Detroit is area code 417. I don't know why. That's just the way I feel about it. See if I can get this shit in order here. Okay. Oh, you're from okay. Oh, you from Detroit too? Oh, 313. Okay. 313. Yeah, I really don't know how area codes work anymore, because I grew up in like in Baltimore. It was like 401, 443, and so I'm like trying to figure out how it works. And then now I'm down in 504, and I've lived in and DC is 212, and then you got it's just like I haven't really figured out how they do those things. So you got area codes, and you got zip codes. You zip code 41 too. See, I ain't a mailman. I know mailman would tell me exactly where it is. Yeah, 48 21217. I don't know. I couldn't even tell you all of the places that I lived. I couldn't tell you shit, streets and zip codes. I ain't got. There is a methodology to zip codes, not so much to area codes. I don't think. Not for phone numbers, because people move too much. 313, yeah. Yeah, the only places that I've really like enough where I would put that ink on me is 410 and 540 or 504. I mean, maybe 405. It would depend. Colorado. Hey, can I take these things off, because these are bugging my earballs. Whew, that was bugging my ear. I mean, it was nice to hear my music, I guess. Y'all can hear me now? Is the acoustics proper?
Let me smoke this. Let me smoke this shit and make myself a mixed drink, and I'll be right back, and we'll get into whatever y'all want. Make sure I got everything I need here. I have a cup, and I have a satchel back there. Okay, back. Is the acoustic, the acoustics good in there? Anyone let me know about that? Yeah. Oh, and if you all don't know, tonight at I don't know if I can play it on here. I don't think he'd be mad if I did. I don't know him like that, and it's only a snippet. But I just don't know what I'm allowed to put on here without having like the right permissions. But Prof, if you don't know who Prof is, you are asleep. You're a sleepyhead. You don't know what's going on in the world at all. Prof is releasing a song tonight at midnight Eastern, which so for me that's 11. So I only got to wait 2 more hours. And he let off just the first 30 seconds of the track, and it is pretty okay. And if you don't know who Prof is, I tried to put you people on to a video a long time ago about my 33 greatest hip hop influences in life, and my, well, no, it's 50 hip hop artists and 33 greatest teachers. Two separate videos, but those are a while ago. And since I've made those, I've upgraded. I've added a few new people, and Prof is definitely one of them. He just did a song with Kevin Gates called "Say Less." And then he did a after he made the song, he came out. He said, "Hey, here I'm gonna just throw this beat out there, and if anybody wants to get on this track and just rap over this." Anyways, so if you don't know who he is, can I turn the music back on? Oh, you want me to shut it? You want me to shut the fuck up? Is that what you want? Excuse me for talking. What up, Christopher Lee? I'll shut my stupid mouth. Is that what you want? Let me. Here's the thing: is I don't know what new I have on here. So the buttons I push on this program are the only things that Juniper has loaded up. So that's only, I don't know how many other songs are on there. So for me to put any of my other music on here, I mean, I have 100 other songs that I'd have to hit a lot of buttons. You'd have to wait, or I could play music, except for that would be a whole situation where I got to plug a bunch of shit in, and I don't know how the acoustic's gonna work, etc., etc. You want the music in the background? Okay, let me see what I got here. That's background music for you. You got to tell me the levels of shit. Here we go. We'll just start the first one I got in here and put it on loop. You got to tell me a level though, and I might put my headphones back on so I can hear both what I'm doing and what you're listening to. Let's see if this works.
Okay, you tell me where the volume is at with everything. Yeah, I know. I'll do it right now. Just tell me where my volume is, me talking versus the music. Okay, so you got it? Where's 50-50? Should I turn the music down? I can stop talking. I don't care. I really don't. When I'm happy to listen to it. Because she just put it on here, so I don't even know what she put on here. So let me know either to shut the fuck up or just talk quieter or change the volume. Is it too loud? Turn the music up. Got you. Down, up, down. Up or down or good? And the reason I can play this is because this is my music, so it doesn't fuck anything up. Yeah, if you want to, I'll share a screen. I don't give a shit. Just let me know if you want to, and I'll give you the passcode. Where are we at here? Let me go back to this and put some tunage on here. Some tunes, dude. Let's see. Spaced out shit. Yeah, this is good. Ew, yucky. That was pretty okay. Let's see what else we got in here. You want some Mexican brews? That's what we got. Try it out. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now we switching it up just a little bit. I hear you in the hang. Yeah. You gotta know where to put the hang in, where you gotta leave the bass just heavy enough. You gotta know how to work with the bass, the hang drum. A little picante, little salsa in there. What should I do here? Hold on. This could be all wrong. Just make sure I go the right way with this one. Let's see. Wait, I didn't have anything to do with that. That's not me. Oh no. Wait, this is not me. That one's not me. Hold on. Let's see, play this bass. That one. This one here. Play this. We'll do this one first. See how this works. Told you it's gonna be. This one will be definitely different. This one's super like down. I don't know how to say it. It's like a downbeat, down tempo. And it's gonna be really. Wow. Yeah. How? All right, let me answer that real quick before I play this, because no one knew how to cook in my house, and everything was microwaved, and I wanted to know how to eat, and I wanted it to taste good, and we listened to no music, and so one day I was like, I'm gonna be an alchemist. I'm gonna be a chef. I want to know how something tastes. I want to know how something smells. I want to know how something hears. I want to know how something feels. So I became immersed in figuring that out. And then my curiosity of those things made this kind of weird shit happen. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Which one did I just do there? Was it this one? Or this one? Was it this one or this one? Hold on. That was this one. There. Hopefully answer your questions. Is this it? This is the one? Yeah, that's the one. It's because I was interested. This I really like. It's not for everyone though. Stretches your brain out. Part of it's taking you down into chakras and part of it's going up here. Watch, listen. It's like falling off a cliff but still going in the other direction. Yeah. Yeah, if you get high enough, or if you're just empathetic, you can feel that pull of your what I'm talking about. I've made a few songs just using the chakras positions to use. It's a basic way to make music. It's like, remember when Kanye was talking about the 808s and heartbreaks and like the bass levels and where it's pulling you to versus. This is like walking through quicksand, but with like eagles like pulling you out of it. It's weird. It's a weird song. I'm like, huh? Okay, I think this might be the last thing I do before I repeat something, because I don't know what else she put. Like the other stuff she played was because she could go right to. I sent her some things and she didn't put them all on here, so I think she was going to her account or some of my old YouTube stuff, and I don't know how to get there that quickly. I'd have to open up like another screen and do some weird shit. So you can have this last. I think this is the last one. Let me look around the screen because I'm just learning to use this program here. Obviously, I'm an idiot. I think you might have heard this earlier, but you might have, because there's nobody in here. I think it's just me and you, and there's one person in the background just jerking off, and no one's talking because, like, you don't talk over my fucking music. You shut your goddamn mouth when my music is playing. I'm gonna hear your bullshit. I'm kidding. You might have been out of the room when we played this, though. Okay, what? No, I have no idea why. It's because I think I don't know how many people are really in the room, but it says not a lot. But once I'm on YouTube, I can't. Well, I'm using a different program to get onto YouTube, so therefore I can't put any tags in. So either they show up when they show up and know I'm making a video, or they can't just look. They have to look me up. They can't look up a tag. I can tag this a bunch of things and people will show up later in the show, you know, but I can't do it until after the show. Did you hear this earlier? Okay. Well, I mean, what? Where am I at? Oh. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Of course. Yeah, I was just saying I thought you might have been here, or if you weren't, I just play that. I wish there was an easier way to access the rest of my music. It's all over the place. I told you I got that machine, that machine, that machine, that machine, and then even on here I have a bunch of songs. Ooh, if you got a dip or you want a dip, go for it. If not, I think I could find one thing to do on here and it'd still work. I could try it. Okay, how about this? I'll say this. Worst case scenario, this will be the end of the show. Best case scenario, I can hit 2 buttons and play it. And it wouldn't be 2 buttons. It'd be like you'd have to give me a minute. But if you're dipping anyways, I'll call it the end of the show. If you want more music, I know how to access it. It would take a bunch to put it on here in the same way. Yeah, okay. Bye. It's nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed. Had some fun, learned something, listened to some music and all that. It's been a little bit. Stay well. And I don't know if this is going to stay on here or I'm going to put it on private, but everybody knows the rules of this life game. Yes. Enjoy yourself because it's your experience. And if you have such a good experience and you have some left over, you know, some energy or whatever, some currency, you know how to do it. You give it to somebody. If it's me, there it is. CashApp, PayPal, Venmo. It's on the bottom screen. And if it's someone else, do that too, you know. And also, rule number 3, be weird, be goofy. And if you ever need to see where I'm at, there's my link trees. And what do you mean? Go for it? Like try it? You mean, oh, you say, hey, baby, you're saying go for it? Like try it out. Let me see if I can do it. Let me see if I can bring some music back. If you don't see my face, if you can't see my face or I'm just fumbling around, you got to give me a second. How do I do this? Split the screen. Yeah, I would have to do this camera one time. I think that if I get off of the camera, I don't know if the show will keep going with you on here because there's no one else in here hosting. But let me see. If it cuts off, it cuts off. If not, I'll see you in a second. Hey, so what do you think? Does this can you see me? Can you hear me? Did it end the show? Because I'm still I still have the capacity, I think. We'll see if this works. I can go into my music over here because I had to split my screen. So let me scroll through your if anybody said anything. I can go to some of my old stuff here. So someone let me know. Now I'm back over here on this screen. There we go. I don't know who's left here. I can't. Is my mic on this thing open? I can't tell how the mic's gonna work. This is learning curves, huh? Hmm. So I'll hit a button and see if it works. I'm gonna go to my recordings and okay, wait. So you can. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. I will check it in a second. So you can hear me. That was okay. Work with me here. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, I hit this one. Let's see if you can hear the music when I do this, or if it's screwing the mic up. Try that. So here's an old beat I made. You could okay, so you can hear the music and me. You hear me. You can't hear the music though. Let me try something else.
Now can you hear the music and me? Or does it sound awkward? Loud, quiet? I can okay. That you should be able to perhaps hear. So, so okay, at this point, okay, because I know there's a delay, so I'll wait for the delay, but I can't tell who is in the room. when I'm using YouTube or this other app, so I don't know who's here. And there's a delay, so could you hear that music, whoever's in here? And if it's just me and myself and Irene, or is that me? Is that something? Is that me, myself, and I? I think that was the joke on the me, myself, and Irene. I'll give it 30 more seconds because just type in you heard me or you didn't hear me. You heard the music. So you heard me. That was a couple minutes ago. I'll just I said to squash it. Hmm. Well, these things happen sometimes. Well, that's quite okay because this will be more fun next time. Unless you could hear them, unless someone says they could hear the music, then I'm happy to keep doing this. I don't have anything else to do. I would just probably like try to. What time is it? It's like 9:30. Yeah, I'd have to kill a couple minutes. Okay, I'll just consider this a show then. 3 hours and 30 minutes. That's some Illuminati shit right there, dude. What are you, some sort of Freemason? Yeah, I planned it out that it was going to take exactly 3 hours and 30 minutes to finish the show up. And y'all heard me earlier. You know how to do it. There's a thing along the bottom of the screen that tells you how to get at me. There's also this banner here that will give you, once again, if y'all missed out earlier, there's the link tree for me. Should pretty easy, just my name. And it's lovely to see everyone, especially you, baby. I haven't seen you in a little bit. Everybody else has been here. Stay cool, stay funky, stay fresh, stay groovy, and be weird. Enjoy yourself. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye, bitches.